Hello, good morning, good evening, good night, depending on the part of the world that you are watching us. This is the Commodities Compass, the program that globalfoodtraders.world we are making live every Monday at 3 p.m., 15 p.m. European Central Time. I think Matt is saying nodding with the head. That means that we are live.
Yeah, we are streaming right now. Hi, everyone. You probably know me from the last live if you watched Med bin Mansour. And we are here today to talk about LOI request. As you all know, LOI is the letter of intention, and we are going to talk and how is it made, why we need it, and how important is it in the world of commodity trading.
Mm, exactly. It is a very important point, and it is absolutely mandatory. You know that we need to be protecting our providers, and if we use the time of our providers, we gonna need to to have a real reason to make it. I mean, everyone can ask a letter of intention. I can make it and say I want so many thousands of whatever it is, but we need to not only the letter of intention, where we need to know first the quantity, the quality means the kind of product that we are gonna need, and the port of destination. And then underneath that, we need the CIS or the certificate of the buyer. If it's a final buyer, the certification of your company. If you are a trader and you are buying in behalf of the buyer, at least we need your credentials to do a due diligence on you. But we are not going to explain everything right now. As you know, the program is going to first talk about the main topic. We're going to talk today, and we're going to explain what we need as mandatory, non negotiables to work together, because we need to guarantee the sanity of our relationships, our business relationships, and our customers. It's very important. This is the main topic of today. We're going to give some examples. Then, in the second part of the program, you know that we are looking for interesting persons to appear in this section. At the moment, what we're gonna do today is to promote that section, but stay until the end, because the last section, which is the deal of the week, this week we have a great deal, and we're gonna put for you. We're gonna give specific price tables for quantities about a great deal of sugar Icumsa 45, origin Brazil, that we have a great contact with one of the top refineries in Brazil. So we have specific pricing for today, but this is going to be at the end of this interesting program that globalfoodtraders.world is putting to get across the world and connect buyers with sellers and men's in the middle. So let's talk about the LOI, or the letter of intent, which is the point of the today's program. We I forgot something. Sorry. The news. We have two or three news to comment today about the actuality of the world. One of the news, it is the crisis of the olive in Morocco, the olive oil and olive production in Morocco. And the other is, let me refresh that. Mhm. This is it. Wait a moment, sorry. Um, because I want to see the. Okay, we'll do it in the section. Those are important news. I had to have this ready. I'm sorry about that. Um, okay, let me explain. For example, Matt, let's try to do a role play for the audience, for people to understand how we work in our procedure. For example, when we have to, we can ask for, I mean, we can give a prize because we accept that the company is not going to make a whole letter of intent um, if they don't know if the price is right, if the price fits within their target price. So we can give a price. We're going to give maybe one price, maybe two prices, not much more than that, because if we go from price to price, but we never go to a formal letter of intent. Um, Sometimes, for example, now you have been assigned from the main CRM several situations like that. What is that we need? For example, the CIS, the certification of the company. Explain the audience what we ask our customers to be able to apply, to be candidates to apply.
So in order to do deal with us, we require some stuff. The LOI is the most important thing, and it must be accompanied also by the CIS. The CIS is the identification of the buyer, so we can do our due diligence, and this helps us move things faster and way smoother.
Mhm.
And the importance of the LOI is that it the importance of the LOI is that it specifies the commodity type, the quantity, the destination port, and payment terms, and everything we need to proceed further with the deal.
This is fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I think Matt is gonna become a great tycoon in this market. He's only how old are you, Matt?
21.
You're gonna be a king of the world, man. I mean, you amazing, amazing. He's ready. He's ready to go, and I'm super glad to have Matt in the team. As most of you would know, it is a very different type of business, and it's very difficult to find good employees. And I do not consider Matt an employee because employees are very difficult to handle and very difficult to very expensive, very difficult to handle. They expect to get rewarded even when they are not working, or it depends, it's not like a partner. Last week we were talking about the partnership policy, what we are expecting in a partner. But believe me, in this business, it's very difficult to have employees because people, to be able to be as complete as you need to be a trader, to know, to have a great sales skill set, and beyond that, have ability to understand the market, to understand economics, to understand the situation, social, macro social situation. Now I'm putting this link on YouTube about LOI requirements. I'm putting this live stream on LinkedIn, because I don't know why we're having a problem connecting the platform with that. But anyway, I think it's gonna be super super useful. I'm sorry, I'm taking care of the front end of the company, and our company is not stopping receiving incoming calls all day. every day. Okay, I'm live now, and we're gonna respect our audience because we really want to relegate the true professionals in the physical commodities world, mostly foods, which is our main thing. So, yeah, this is pretty much it. We have too many things to talk, and we are just gonna insist in the LOI. We can give you price once or twice, but it's not gonna be a third time, because if we are not talking business, if we do not mean business, we have a pipeline, guys, that you won't imagine. Okay, so there's too many people to attend, too many calls to attend, and we cannot attend things that are not on paper. We can take a plane, go to Berlin, have a great dinner, have a lot of conversations, spend in hotels and rent a car, and you spend a lot of money. And if it is not on paper, there's nothing. I mean, so we can have a courtesy to give you a prize, or maybe two prizes, or one prize and then another prize. But we're gonna put the maximum in three prizes. If we gave you three prizes and we are not having a buyer entity to study, we're gonna pass on that. We are kind of using our CRM and our business intelligence to ordinate the priority, and something that it's not on paper, it cannot be a priority. Yeah, I understand that there's a lot of people, and sometimes we get distracted by the buyers because, oh, I'm super rich, I'm gonna buy that much or whatever it is. But if it is not on paper, it just talk and talk and talk. So we declare it as something mandatory, and we are going to work together to make it happen. Okay, we're going to put the banks together, we're going to put the buyer together, we're going to put all the parts together for you to make or to be involved in creating a wealth avenue. So very, very good. So look, I have this. We have some news. We're going to go to the news section. I think there's any questions, we have everyone there. Not many people. Okay, we are creating a habit, and it's normal that the first weeks the habit is not as it's normal. This market have no references, and we came here to be the reference. So at the moment, we're gonna be the ones who gonna run everything. We are gonna wait until the end to give our deal on sugar today. This is Monday, 29th of January, 15:13 p.m. Exactly. Maybe there's a difference on the time that you're seeing that, maybe 30 seconds. It will change a minute, maybe. But we are live now um, to be informing to the world community of physical commodity trading. We are going to give the opportunity to invest, because this is not a purchase, it's an investment. Because the money that you buy in big in sugar, going directly to the refinery, is going to be probably the best investment you ever did in your life, because you split it in two or three parts, and you can sell it for twice or three times the price each part. So we have the opportunity, and for us the most important thing is to have a total um, uh, security on the providers. We have more customers that we can handle. Believe me, the problem is not in the customers. The problem is in ensuring the providers the better we can. And I have to advance that next week we're gonna have our first people that we are gonna interview in this weekly program that we do the Commodities Compass. And it's gonna be a producer, it's gonna be a provider. So because I think that it's the best position a trader can be involved with a great provider. When you have a great top quality, top notch product, this is the best position that we want to be involved with. So let's see the news. We're gonna talk about a couple of news. Um, Let me see the archives here. Okay, I have. Let me see. This is the okay. I shared the link on LinkedIn, but now what we're gonna do is to share three news that we think it's are important. Okay, I'm gonna share screen for a while. Let me see how we can do that. Share screen. Gonna share the entire screen. Okay, and this is gonna split us in three. Let me see if I can do maybe that or that. Uh, this one, no. Wait a moment. Hmm, worst. Well, it's not too big, but it doesn't matter. You're gonna see the highlight, and we're gonna comment a bit the stuff. Okay. Uh, this is the news. The source is the Economic Times. This is the date of this is January the 16th, and the news is India keeps edible oil import duty lower until March 2025, imposes 50% export tax on molasses. India has extended lower import duty on edible oil by a year until March 2025, extending the lower duty structure on crude palm oil, crude sunflower oil, and crude soy oil. The decision was expected to keep prices in check ahead of elections. The government also imposed a 50% duty on exports and molasses, a byproduct of sugar cane used for alcohol production. The Indian government on Tuesday extended lower import duty on edible oil. Well, this is more or less the things. We are not going to read the whole story, but this is going to affect many of us. Okay. This is the first new. We expect your opinions if it's live or if it's after the live it's ended. You also can comment on those topics. I don't think you're going to find other programs talking about those issues. This is important for the exports to India, and also, well, for the imports of course, but also it's going to affect the exports. So the next new is gonna be this one. Sorry, it's the same one. No, I made a mistake here. It's this one. It's this. It have to be this one. This is the olive oil. Uh, Morocco's olive oil crisis. Why? Why olive crisis? Why exports plummeted and imports soared in 22-23? As you can see, look at that. This is data from global global trade trader analysis by East Fruit. Look, preserved preserved olives. This huge bar means what's already sold. So the new demand is gonna be very difficult to. So beware, because it's not only for the taxes, the import taxes in India, but also for the crops. Be careful, and I'm gonna talk about that with you, because Matt, do you have any follow up on oil? Isn't it?
Oil, one moment, please.
Or oil, yes, rapeseed oil, or olive, not olive. The rapeseed oil is the main thing, it's the biggest volume, but we have many. I mean, some of the LOIs that we're requesting, that we assign to you, some, I mean, do you have any deal now that comes to mind on oil? Because
I,
all the deals that we have on oil are going up on price for sure. Not olive oil. Olive oil is a small market. It's not the
soybean oil.
soybean oil.
Soybean oil is the main one, yes.
The main one is soybean oil. This is going up. It's going up. We had some good prices at the end of 22. Incredible prices. Prices are going up. We are not gonna be able to stop the market, because all the indicators say that the prices are going to increase a lot, and we can only give those news to try to chat and to apply this knowledge that we every week. I think that I missed one new. I think I have another new that I missed because I didn't prepare well my papers. Sorry about that. But but it wasn't. Oh, we lost it. Okay, it was a third new, but I didn't put it well, and I copied twice the same new. So, well, we're gonna improve every week. Our promise is not the best show, lightning, and actors, but that we are gonna be consistent, and that we are gonna be here every week for you. So let's go to the deal of the week, the thing that we were expecting, and we are gonna read it as it goes. This is it. We're gonna read this document. I'm sure that with the small screen, maybe you're not gonna read it, but I'm gonna read it for you. At last, the deal of the week. Special offer on Sugar Icumsa 45, origin Brazil. I trust this message finds you well. We are excited to announce a special offer on Sugar Icumsa 45, origin Brazil. Our commitment to providing you with top quality products at competitive prices remains unwavering, and we believe this offer aligns perfectly with your requirement. We did this specifically tailored to the 500 files that we have in our CRM: traders, producers, buyers, etc., etc. Below, please find the detailed pricing and payment terms for the Sugar Icumsa 45. Sugar Icumsa 45, origin Brazil. Quantity available 800,000 tons monthly. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. I don't know if you can read that big enough. 800,000 metric tons monthly. Okay, Pricing and payment terms. You have this. If you want to contact us, you can contact Matt, you can contact me, you can contact the team, you can go to the website globalfoodtraders.world. You're going to find a calendly to schedule your own visit, to have a private and personal meeting, not a YouTube live streaming kind of public meeting, but we have here the chance to go directly to the refinery. I'm gonna go to a little bit quantities. For example, we have price in FOB. For example, payment terms. We have SBLC, we have DLC and scroll, and we have scroll. Okay, and within, for example, SBLC, we have FOB, we have CIF, and we have DDP, and we have nationalized user. Uh, oh, it is nationalized user. Okay, we can go. It depends on the range of volume that's gonna change the price. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you that for a 2,500 metric tons a month contract, 12 months, 1,200, 500 a month, the price FOB is 375. This same price CIF is 385. Okay, I'm gonna send this spreadsheet for all the details, and please contact me and we're gonna tailor it to you. We understand the significance of a transparent and reliable partnership, and we assure you that our Sugary Kumsa 45 meets the highest standards of quality. Should you have any specific inquiries, or if you require further details, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. I hope that our prices and conditions align with your requirements. We look forward for receiving your letter of intent, LOI, to proceed with the issuance of the full corporate offer, FCO. Thank you for considering our offer. We look forward to the opportunity to serve your needs and strengthen our collaboration. So this is what we sent this morning, but I made a mistake and I wasn't able to cast the spreadsheet of the pricing to the mail properly, and uh, and I made that mistake. We sent this mail this morning. Most of you probably found this mail in the. We're gonna send again the mail with the proper spreadsheet connected, and also the link of this program that it's gonna be helpful if you're interested into becoming a successful trader in the world of physical commodities. So this would be it. We do not have a question. So today we're gonna end it like that. We're gonna use this program every Monday at 3, just to tell you that we are not commissionists. We came here to stay. And we're gonna create a reference for the market, a place of reliability, uh, a place where you can trust. We do not have all the right answers. We keep learning every day, believe me. Next week, what do you think we could talk next week, Matt?
Next week, maybe we can talk about the steps that come after the formal corporate offer, the follow-up.
After the formal corporate offer, or we describe first the formal corporate offer?
Yes, maybe.
Well, we have to discuss it.
We can take it step by step, yes.
Yeah.
Today we talked about the LOI.
Mhm,
Next week is gonna be the formal corporate offer, and then we're gonna talk about the payment terms maybe, and then like the shipping,
mhm.
delivery, and everything else.
So I'm super excited to finish that with a super deal of the week. Next week, we are doing things to have a great producer. I would be super humbled and super proud to have a top producer um, to let us know the secrets of the market and let us know why we are giving so much quality and we are focusing so much in the quality, in the reliability, in a world where you can fake it everything with the artificial intelligence, and you can seem to be other persons or whatever it is. We want to create a business family, uh, to create and to forge a real legacy. So we're going to be here learning, sharing, and anyone who wants to connect with us, to participate, if you are a provider. For example, we are working, with globalfoodtraders.world. We are just about to renew with them, but we are also talking with other providers of marketing providers, like could be World Trade Plaza and others. We are very interested in to interview you if you are involved in the market of physical commodities trading. Maybe you are a producer, maybe you are a logistic specialist, maybe you are a marketing specialist within the niche, whatever it is, or you're a trader. We're gonna be super happy to collaborate with other traders, because at the end it's networking, like real estate or any other sales networking. So we are super happy to help you at any time that you. I mean, we have to have the common court in common to do it, but just send us a mail. You can send a mail to Matt at globalfoodtraders.world or to Enrique at globalfoodtraders.world, and we're gonna try to have it ready for the next Monday. And if it's too soon, maybe the following or the following or the following, because as I said, we came here to stay. We're gonna create a reference for the market, and I wish that we can be hopeful and helpful for the market. Okay, so to close the deal, let's do one thing. It came to my mind, but I think it's a good habit. Let's close the session with a great quote, you know, like a great thinker or something like that, to inspire people to better themselves. Do you have a one, a favorite one?
My favorite, actually, I have a lot of favorite quotes, but there is a quote like that sticks to my mind always. It says, "How long? No, like how big would you dream if you knew that you wouldn't fail?"
Say it again. Sorry, sorry.
The quote says, "How big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail?"
This is a good one. I like that one. This is a very good one. Yeah, if you knew that you couldn't fail, and at the end, failure is part of success. So, I mean, I don't know any tennis player or golf player or singer or musician, super top musician, that never failed. This is impossible. I mean, you have to fail more than the others. Uh,
It's
so
part of the game.
so that's fantastic. I think that the phone is not stopping. All the number that you have in the website is the number that I'm handling. So you can call me at any time. We're gonna try to schedule it through the website to make it feasible, but we are ready to make it happen. Thank you very much. You inspired me so much with that end quote, and we're gonna put it as the last
Thank you.
section. Okay. It was
Yes.
a pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Thank you very much. See you next week.
Bye.
Okay.